Hi guys, hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope all of you guys are good. Hope all of you guys are great. I know I am. Welcome to Wholesome with Morgan and thank you so much for choosing to come back. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you so much for intentionally choosing to be here. If this is your first time here, thank you so much. Welcome home. I hope you enjoyed here. And if you're not sure whether you want to subscribe or not, I think just subscribe and then you'll just figure it out along the way. As you can see by the title of the video, we are going to be giving tips on how to prepare for a test or exam. Test season is upon us. We are within test season, and this side we love test season. The grades are not always good but we love test season, right? It's a chance to prove yourself, a chance to flex, let your brain flex a bit, and we love it this side. I do have my notes and I'm going to be reading a lot from these notes, so the up and down movement. And yeah, let us get right into it. It's raining. I'm hoping that you guys can hear it. It is raining, and yeah. So the first tip to prepare for an exam, guys, the famous saying that lack of preparation is preparation. Failure to prepare is preparation to fail. Failure to prepare is honestly preparation to fail. If you do not prepare, you will fail. The best thing that you want to do, the best thing to do for yourself is just prepare. It's that simple, it's that plain. Just prepare. Okay, you want to prepare even before time. I recommend, personally, what I do is I prepare 2 weeks before a test. If I'm really pressed, like if things are just not coming together, I will prepare at least a week in advance. But I do recommend that you know the kind of student you are and how you absorb knowledge and information. And if it takes you longer time to absorb information, you want to start at least 3 weeks before or a month before. Okay, alrighty. The second one, this one is always, I don't know, people don't take this one serious, but it actually works wonders. Guys, eating healthy is going to do miracles for you. You need to get into a habit of eating healthy. When it's time for exams, please shy away from heavy foods. I am a Betty Han through and through, and I love my pap. Like, bohobi makes me so happy. But the exam, I know that I will sleep when I have to study if I do consume a lot of pap. So you want to increase your water intake, you want to increase your fruits and vegetable intakes. Just gravitate towards the foods that will give you more energy. And for me, it was always water and a lot of fruits. My friends know these, a lot of fruits and a lot of water. And I love coffee too, but let's just stay away from the caffeine. Water and a lot of fruits and vegetables to keep you awake. Okay, it actually works. All right. The next one we have is that, okay, I think I'm going to end with this one. The next one we have is have study goals. It honestly is very pointless for you to just study like a machine. Very pointless. At the end of the day, you're going to be so exhausted. A lot of information, you don't even know what's going on. So have study goals. Personally, I would say, what is it that I'm struggling with? Also with have study goals, also be honest with yourself. Understand, what is it that you're struggling with? I am not a theory person. I hate theory. I really do. So what I'm struggling with would be something that I start with while I still have the energy for it. So have study goals. Tackle things that you think are big or difficult or challenging first while you still have the energy for it, and then tackle the smaller tasks after. All right, so know that after the session I want to cover, and then after this session I would have covered this. And if you failed to cover everything that you wanted to cover, the next session you start with things that you didn't cover in the previous session. Alrighty, moving right along. Alrighty, tip number I lost count. But anyway, guys, it is so important to understand what it is that your examiner wants. It is important to understand what your lecturer wants in a test. So before test season even arrives, you should have, or at least you have a few more days, consult with your lecturers, understand how it is that they want you to tackle questions. I remember, as I was saying, I remember last year, guys, when I thought I knew all the content. I thought I was that girl. I knew everything that was in the textbook. I was ready. And when the script came back, guys, I was expecting for my 90, or my 80. When the script came back, I think I got a 50 to a 60, because yes, I understood and knew what was in the textbook, but it was not what the lecturer or examiner was looking for. So it is very important to understand what it is that, or how they want you to answer questions. All right, alrighty, moving right along, guys. This is your time to be selfish with your time. It is the time to be selfish with your time. It's test season lasts 2 weeks. You're not gonna die from being antisocial for 2 weeks. You're not gonna die. Be selfish with yourself, because there are honestly other people that never attend lectures, they don't consult, they don't do anything, and now because it's test season, they are in panic mode and they want you to panic with them. No, we don't want that here. We don't do that here. We really don't. If you do have extra time to help, please do that, because wholesome people do help. But if you know that you also cannot afford to help somebody, this is the time to say no, 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 and focus on you and do you. All right. Alrighty, moving right along, guys. It is important to know when you are productive. For example, I do not function at night. I'm having a very difficult time with adjusting to my studies this year, because they are in the evenings. I don't function at night. My body crashes at night. I do not study at night. I study when I see the sun. That's how I process things. And so know when you're most productive. Are you a night owl? If you are, you need to get a lot of rest during the day. And if you're a morning person like me, you need to capitalize on night rest. This is why I'm always angry when somebody wakes me up. Don't wake me up, because what am I gonna do if I'm tired during the day, you know? So yeah, know when you are most productive. Okay. The last one we have is rest. Guys, rest is something that is so underrated, yet the most important. Top 2, and definitely not number 2. You need to allow yourself to rest. There are other modules that require calculations and numbers and things like that, and when you do not get enough rest, your brain is going to betray you. Please rest. Usually I will touch not a single book or whatever the night before. It's time for me to rest my head, and yes, that has worked for me. I don't know if these tips will work for you. I hope they will. I hope we get those A's, because wholesome people, what? We get A's. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are going to incorporate a few tips in your study sessions, and I will see you guys soon on our next video. Bye.